What makes Canadian Hellen Keller Center different is that we offer affordable housing, intervenor services, and training to individuals who are deafblind. CHKC has a 16-unit affordable housing apartment building. Individuals live independently within their units, and they use intervenor services on a daily basis.
Intervenors are considered the eyes and ears. The tagline has always been like we do with, not for, but it's so much more than that. Our services are consumer driven. The consumer decides what happens, and that could be anything from an appointment to going for a walk. It's whatever you might be doing in your day that they might be needing support with as well. So every individual is deafblind has a preferred method of communication, and the intervenors need to be trained in all of them. So that means they're using voiceover, it's American Sign Language, or it's adapted sign language, large print notes and braille, as well as two-hand manual. They could be also using prototile, so a touch-based communication in the deafblind community.
A lot of deafblind folks experience isolation, so we want to ensure they are aware of the programming and services available to them so they can be less isolated in their lives. Intervenors are very supportive of communication and adapting the communication for everybody to make it accessible for all. And there's a lot of different training that people are not aware of. So trying to provide those people that information so that people can take that information home and use it independently. So that's what CHKC is really about, is supporting independence. We also have our consumer support specialists to provide different types of support to the consumers directly.
Whether we're supporting individuals that are here in the building or other individuals that live out in the community, as a consumer support specialist, we facilitate access to community resources and government programs. Our role is vital in securing housing for individuals who are deafblind. I love and enjoy being in this role, watching clients accomplish their goals, whether it's home and community care, transition into long-term care, or even something as simple as maybe they just need to become more social and they like to attend different programs, and we're able to support with that as well.
After years of providing service at 422 Willowdale, we identified a gap in consumer supports. The consumers needing more skills training, and this is why the training center was created. At the training center, there are 4 main areas where we provide skills training. The first is communication, then we have orientation and mobility, daily skills, and technology. The beauty of the training center is that there's certainly an educational aspect to it, but there's this huge social component. People can come here, meet old friends, meet new friends. Some of the fun programming that we have include bingo, poker afternoons, chat club, breakfast club. It really varies in terms of what we can offer.
I really like it here because it's safe and because there's a lot of other people who are deafblind that feel more comfortable. So I need the support of intervenors to help me do things like go food shopping, to go to appointments. So here I usually get 24 hours a week of service. For many years, this apartment building has been the only one, but the wait list here is actually very long. But deafblind people, they need a place to live, they need a home, they need access to services. So I'm extremely excited about the new buildings and the opportunities that it provides for people who are deafblind.
Since we opened, we quickly realized that there was a desire for more units of affordable housing for individuals who are deafblind. To meet the demand, we've secured funding from the City of Toronto and the federal government through the Rapid Housing Initiative to build a 56-unit apartment building. Because this is a new design, we've been able to collaborate with individuals who are deafblind as well as the architects to ensure that the building is accessible for those who have dual sensory loss as well as people who have physical disabilities. But in order to make this dream come true, we still need to raise about $6 million over the next 3 years.
By expanding our new build into Etobicoke, we're hoping to provide more services to people. I've been at CHKC for 27 years this year, and I'm very proud of that. But ultimately, it's not about us, it's not about what we do, it's about the services that we provide, and we can't do that without further funding to continue the services.
Well, being able to add a new building of accessible housing is a great initiative. The funding that we would get for CHKC would support things like emergency intervenor services, training and programs for the community, also supporting our staff, and it would support accessibility and clear communication. That money allows us to grow as a community and become more independent and find value in our self-worth. Without that funding, we would be left to our own devices to try and sort out how to navigate the world on our own. If someone was interested in donating to CHKC, I would be incredibly grateful and thankful for their support. And of course, I would tell them if they're ever interested in learning more about what CHKC does, then I would be happy for them to come and visit us so they could see what their money is going towards and how they're supporting our community.